What is the question of questions for the study of economics? Since the late 1960s and 1970s, and invariably since the 1980s, economists have posed this question to their students as a problem. Economics, they say, is the study of how society manages its scarce resources, or how to arrange our scarce resources to satisfy as many of our wants as possible, or how agents choose to allocate scarce resources and how those choices affect society. Scarcity is universal, economists assert in their textbooks. It confronts all living things. Even parrots face scarcity. How could you argue otherwise? Scarcity is the great economic problem, and economic science the study of how to solve it. Because we face scarcity, economists reason, we must make choices. Economics is the study of the choices people make to attain their goals given their scarce resources. It is the social science that studies the choices that individuals, business, governments, and entire societies make as they cope with scarcity and the incentives that influence and reconcile these choices. Every economic issue involves at its most basic level individual choice. In fact, you might say that it isn't economics if it isn't about choice. Economists offer an analogy about economics and choice. The atom is the basic unit of matter, and so physicists begin by trying to understand the atom, and from that build their insights into the functioning of our physical world. Biologists start with the cell, the basic building block of all living things, and build from there to understand how different organisms live. And for economists, individual decisions, choices, are the foundation of all economic forces. Attempting to solve the great economic problem raises a subsidiary question. How do people choose? The economist normally finds it useful to operate on the premise that individuals seek their own advantage. The economist's answer is that people will exploit opportunities to make themselves better off. Economists generally assume that people are rational. When someone chooses the best feasible option given the information that is available, economists say that the decision maker is being rational. Rational people systematically and purposefully do the best they can to achieve their goals, given the available opportunities. Such rational action does not require a crystal ball, just a logical appraisal of the costs, benefits, and risks that are known to the economic agent. It turns out that if you follow the rational rule, your choices will maximize your economic surplus. You make a choice in your self-interest if you think that the choice is the best one available for you. All the choices people make about how to use their time and other resources are made in the pursuit of self-interest.